Hey guys, welcome to Immortal Realm. Let's start our list. On number 10, we have KUANG SHEN, a world where humans, beasts, demons, gods, dragons, and pixies fight for supremacy. A war where great beast warriors of the Baymon troop, the dragon knights that soar into the sky, and the demon race that befell into angel troops battle. This is the story of a mixed blood child who bears the blood of a human, demon, and a beast, went through the hardships that no other people had, and has unmatched wild war potential. He is destined to restructure the chess pieces of this world and is also fated to have an exceptional life. When this manhwa starts, you will see that our main character is hated by everyone. He is bullied by everyone because he is a mixed blood child. The only one that loves him is his grandmother. But unfortunately, one day he sees that his grandmother is killed in front of him. And that day he realizes how heartless his father is. For his father, everyone is just a tool. Before his grandmother dies, she gives him a secret technique and she tells him to hide this technique from his father, never to let him learn that he has this secret technique. Our main character is enraged when he sees someone he loves so dearly die in front of him, and he promises her to practice this technique and become someone who is unrivaled in this world. This manhwa is very interesting and I think you should give it a try. Number 9 on our list is Edge of Corpse Beast. Mobai, who lives with his brother from childhood, accidentally gets into the world of Corpse Beast. He is actually infected by one of the corpse beasts and it turns our main character into a corpse beast. He possesses self-awareness that is very different from humans. Mobai is not just any corpse beast, but he is an S-rank corpse beast. An S-rank corpse beast is something that is only legendary, that has never appeared. Our main character is very overpowered, he is very terrifying. At the start, he couldn't control himself as he eats corpses. The two brothers were separated, and when the two brothers meet each other once again, one is a corpse beast while the other is a hunter of the corpse beast. Now, what will happen? Will one friend kill the other friend, or will the other friend kill the first friend? The conflict is on the verge of breaking out. The art is decent. Now, the thing is that this manhwa has very short chapters. Number 8 on our list is I Am a Human but More of a Vampire. Our main character is a young boy, but he is also a vampire, someone who feeds human blood. One day, when his beastly instincts took control of him and he was suffering from the lack of blood to drink, then his mother willingly sacrifices herself for her son. When his father comes home, he finds out that his son killed his mother, and in rage he beheads him because his father is the one that works in destroying the vampires. He thinks that his son is finally dead, but is he really dead? The thing I like about this manhwa is that it is very realistic. You will see that in many manhwas, the main character controls his beastly instincts and never harms his family members. But in this manhwa, he cannot control it, and it feels pretty realistic too. On number 7, we have Infinite Viral Infection. Zhao Yufan was transported to an alternative reality after a zombie apocalypse occurred. There, the surviving humans gathered together and built the academy as a refugee against the zombies. However, despite their top-notch security of the academy, it was no safer than the zombie-infested outside world. While at the academy, Zhao Yufan turned into a mutant, the ability to absorb the powers of other zombies, after he was bitten by a variant zombie. In order to protect the people he cares about, Zhao Yufan must use the powers at his disposal to find a way to survive. Now, isn't this interesting? If we want to see a manhwa in which our main character is just a normal human but uses martial arts to fight with zombies, then it gets boring. But what if our main character is also a terrifying monster and he gets his powers by absorbing other zombies? Well, that would be very interesting, and that is what this manhwa is all about. Number 6 on our list is I Am Mob. Well, this is a very interesting manhwa. A hopeless low-level orc warrior in an old RPG game finds his life turned around when he marries a beautiful elf and has a son who, unlike him, is incredibly handsome and also a high-level warrior. As the orc tries to raise him as the boss mob, his son runs away from home only to face a breathtaking journey into the world of games. He now must go after his son before his entire world spirals out of control. Now this is a Korean webtoon and it's a pretty old one. It started way back in August 2019. Currently it has only 24 chapters and we have no updates. The art is good and also the chapters are very long, so why not give this manhwa a try? Number 5 on our list is PANLONG. It also has another name and that is Crouching Dragon. It is the story of Linley, a young noble of a declining, once powerful clan which once dominated the world. He has large aspirations and wants to save his clan. Linley's journey begins with an accident when he discovers a ring. He took a liking to this ring, which had a dragon carved coiling around it. Upon being injured during a battle between two powerful fighters, he discovers that this ring is not what he thought it was and it possesses powers beyond his imagination. Now you might be thinking that why is Linley a member in this list? Well, the reason is because at the start our main character is just a normal human, but after reading so many chapters you will realize that our main character goes from being a naive young boy to becoming a terrifying monster. His bloodline changes from human to that of a monster. Now what type of monster it is, I'm not going to tell you, because if I tell you then that will lessen the fun you will get after reading the manhwa. So it's better if you read it yourself. On number 4, we have Skeleton Soldier Couldn't Protect the Dungeon. This manhwa is very underrated. It is the story of our main character who was not a human. Instead, he was a skeleton. Well, that is what is unique about this manhwa. Our main character's only purpose was to protect his master, and yet he was powerless to protect her. But fate has more in store for him and he gets another chance to protect his master once more and change his destiny. Well, what is so special about this manhwa? And the reason is that our main character has a system which takes him to the past every time he dies. The reason why many people dislike this manhwa is because they don't want to see our main character going through the same day again and again, because this makes the manhwa more repetitive. But I say that this makes the manhwa more interesting. Because at the start our main character was very weak, but slowly and slowly he gains strength. Slowly and slowly he goes from being naive to someone who is smart. The art of this manhwa is good, but let me advise you, this manhwa is a bit dark. On number 3, we have the ASHEN Snowfield. The world didn't end with a bang. Instead, it was a flash of light that covered the entire landscape in white snow. Kindness and compassion were replaced with struggle and the ruthless will to survive. And then appeared the ASHEN. They were new beings whose abilities were beyond that of humans, giving them an edge above all others in the frozen wasteland. This is a war between humans and Ashens, and our main character is also an Ashen. He is a terrifying monster and he is searching for someone. Whoever gets in his way gets killed, and that too very viciously. So this is basically a post-apocalyptic manhwa, and the best thing is it is completed. Number 2 on our list is ASURA. It is one of the most popular monster webtoon. It has 84 chapters and it is completed. ASURA is our main character and he is the champion of Nark. Nark means hell and Asura is the champion of hell. But there is no one left for him to fight. He fights monsters, he fights different beings, but he defeats them all. Finally, he is left with no one to fight. This makes his life boring because he is a fighting maniac and someone suggests him to go and find Indra because he is the most powerful being in the world, and thus our main character goes to find and fight him. This story is very unique and interesting. Number 1 on our list is Dead Life. With a zombie outbreak, chaos begins. However, intelligent zombies also start appearing. And that is the turning point of this manhwa. That makes the manhwa unique. Our main character is a high school boy and he is bitten by a zombie. But he tries to fight the zombie virus within his body and tries to take control of his body. Not only is he able to keep his sanity, but he also realizes that he has got special powers that is only limited to the zombies. With these powers, he tries to fight in the zombie apocalypse. The chapters of this manhwa are too long. It feels like 2 or 3 chapters are mixed together, and that is what makes this manhwa reading much fun and interesting. There are only 18 chapters and also the updates are not very regular. The art of this manhwa is totally good. It is awesome. It will send a chill down your spine. Thank you for watching, and that's all for today's video. We will meet in the next video. Have a very beautiful day.